Good morning. Busting out these daily missions on the Chaos. Then we're just gonna do some regular Chaos maps. Bro, it's 6 a.m. What are you doing? Look, bro. My stream crashed last night. I went to bed way too early. If I would sleep in till 9 today, it would actually mess me up for the rest of the day. So I have to get up. I have to do something. This is just the best way for me to make sure I don't ruin my entire day because I went to bed too early. I'm one of those people to where if I get too much sleep, I have a bad day, man. I literally can't function with too much sleep. I have to have minimal amounts of sleep in order for me to function properly. It makes no sense. Maybe it's a bad health issue. Maybe I got a bad health issue. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. What I don't appreciate is first thing in the morning being attacked like this. My character attacking my character. It's rude. It's rude. I'm gonna say it's rude. Okay. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Probably not. Yeah, I gotta work later today. So, like, if I was just gonna sit at home all day, it wouldn't be a big deal. But because I actually have to work today, I cannot get too much sleep, dude. I am just so groggy. I'm normally in a pissy mood. Like, I can't be happy for people. So, I get up early. I get up early on days like this where I just literally cannot. I can't get too much sleep, dude. It's weird. I don't know what my problem is with it, but I oversleep. If I oversleep, it's bad. So I normally try to shoot between 6 and 7 hours of sleep. Anything more than that is detrimental to my well-being and those around me. I've been weird my whole life, you know. I've been weird my whole life, brother. You know, it's just what I am. It's who I am. It's what I do. I will say the other night when we were talking about the rune drop chance, I did get another rune upgrade essence, but it wasn't a link rune. It was an actual rune skill rune upgrade essence, which was super cool. We're no longer running those spalders though because they weren't giving me enough armor, and I was getting like smacked. I was getting like smacked in the face, man. So we went back to my boosting my armor up. I'm also running the seal of armor, which is a 30% armor bonus as well. All that said, we're trying to get the most out of our build so that we have our main survivability. My DPS went down maybe 10k, but at the end of the day, 10k DPS for survivability is a really fair trade-off in my opinion. This build deals damage very well. Very well. Very good dot, very good amp, very good stacks of DPS on it. I don't have to worry about that. What I worry most about is my survivability, and it's been taxing. I failed two maps earlier today for like simply because I just didn't have enough armor to survive, dude. It was literally that bad. Like, it was so disconcerting, man. I kill these enemies way too quick. I'm probably not gonna get the extra thing. Don't forget, I do have a 6-link skilly poo that I'm slowly leveling up, trying to get all the little pieces together. Good morning and good night. Yeah, it's just my lifestyle. I've been this way for a while. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not multi-streaming either. I feel like that's the biggest issue that we run into. Is we multi-stream, and because we multi-stream, it ruins it. I mean, I feel like it straight up ruins my my stream. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Even on the other software we were doing. So I guess back to kind of solely on YouTube with the live streams. Nonetheless, we got our coffee. We have our coffee. Ready to go. Bright and early. Poison spike build. Best build you'll ever see. I knew we'd fail that mission simply because the enemies were too soft, man. They were dying way too fast. But we kind of just needed to run that one. We can do this tier 8 here. See, what I hate is the experience bonus drop. But I'm kind of curious, right? So even when you have an experience bonus drop, are you actually getting more experience from the higher tier cards anyway? I think you are. Monster kill experience is boosted by like 10%, I do believe. So even though it's like less experience, you're not getting as much from the completion reward. I think you end up getting more for monster kills in general. Like, this is a tier 8 map, and I basically can run through a tier 8 map pretty smoothly without a lot of distortion and issue. In my opinion, so it works the way it is. I don't think I've dumped in a while. I normally do a what do you call it? A dump of stuff. That way I'm not running too much. What is my armor at right now? 51%. It seems like even though you like elemental resistances is good to have, armor resistance outweighs the other ones by a bit, in my opinion. I feel like I've died more to physical damage in this game than I have to elemental, unless it was like chaos towards a boss. So I said we failed 2 tier 7 maps earlier simply because we were getting smacked in the face. DPS was great, but I got hit like twice and it was enough to ruin the entire map. And I didn't use any of my rest rolls. I wonder if most people play this game on mobile, or if there's a lot of PC players out there. I mean, honestly, I'm probably the only person I know, aside from the people that jump in the chat, that play this game. And I think most of my people are mobile players. I'm just curious if a lot of people play it on PC, or if more people actually end up playing it on the Android and Apple phones. Which, don't get me wrong, like I've tried this game on my mobile, because you can link the accounts with Steam, which was a really smooth process just by having the line account. It seemed to have worked out pretty well. So, like, you know, like I say, I'll be at work and I'll just pop on real quick, throw some stuff in the alchemy station, and then I'll basically turn it back off. Kind of want to finish out the map as much as possible since we're not close, but decently close to getting our next level. Hitting, was it 85, I think? We're almost level 85. Can't wait to get level, I mean, this is a slow process to leveling, man. Slow process to leveling within this game. I could probably... Do they make experience elixirs? Are there experience elixirs in this game? I can't remember. Probably something I should know if I'm going to be playing this game as much as I'm playing it. I've probably put in I'm a little over 200 hours now, I know, for a fact. A little over, I might be more than a little over, to be honest, because I've been on this game grinding it out as much as possible here recently, trying to get this poison plague spike build proper, which I will say I think it's heading in the right direction as far as just DPS output. That with toxic flame, the dot amp in conjunction with what poison spike will do, or plague spike. My bad, not poison spike, plague spike. I've tried so many other like variants with it to deal like more poison damage, but nothing really hits the same. Nothing really hits the same. So I think it's just a collective of being able to put additional poison stacks on a particular enemy. Oh wait, we need to dump first. We need to get rid of all this crap first before we start jumping into another one. But I swear, the plague spike, toxic flame build is probably my favorite that I've ran into so far. I lost elemental pin off of that. What gloves do I have on now? Oh, I'm in the wrong menu for that, actually. So these are barrier gloves. 10 rarity on those gloves. See, the gloves I have are pretty good. Spell critical rate's kind of crap on them, to be honest. But these gloves, was that a 5 slot? I'm running a 6 slot right now. Lower tier. I don't think that's the right move. I don't think we should go to that, to be honest. Bukus of armor, man. Just big chunks of armor, in my opinion. That's the about the only way to go. It's just what I've figured out is through my dealings in the game, having more armor is more effective than having a lot of DPS and or elemental resistances. It just lands that way. I think I can actually do a few more. Yeah, these 3 are good. Alright, we'll donate those 3. Let's see if we can't buy one more chest. See if we can't get an unstable rune or something like that. That might be helpful.
Looking for something specific?
Yeah, we got enough to buy 2 actually. And then let's have a gander here and see if we get super lucky. I've gotten so many. I have 2 of those now. I have 2 of each of those now. That's crazy. So if you, a question for the viewers, if you go and you have those runes and they're blue, do you still get a chance to get a synthesis rune out of them, or no? Because I've got so many of these little things, and that, like, I wonder, like, can you get synthesis runes to drop off of stuff like that too? Like, if I did all 3 of these, is there a chance that Preemptive Strike and the other ones will drop, or will it just give me a rare version, I mean a magic version of the ones that are already available? Because I know my luck with synthesis runes hasn't been very good. I don't get blue ones out of stuff like that. I normally only get the regular ones that I can buy from the shop already. So it's just, it's kind of, it makes me, I'm curious about that. Because I haven't landed anything super lucky in that form or fashion just yet. And I didn't know if you guys had an answer for that one. If you do, that's great. If not, like, it's all gravy, baby. Where are we at on... I know I do need to pull my other Plague Spike out. Where are you? Alright, so there's my level 21 Plague Spike. It's beautiful, in my opinion. I need at least 2 blue, 2 red, and... What if we did 2 blue, 1 red, and 3 green, though? Sheesh. I want more green than I do anything. So we got 1 blue, 1 red. I mean, 1 red, 2 green, 3 blue. Could see, I don't see any blue runes that would really make a difference for this. I wonder if that could be beneficial. No, I need at least 2 blue. I don't need that much blue. Nah, because I'm going to lose my poison damage on that. Alright. That's pretty much where we are now. It gives me an additional... It gives me an additional blue slot. So we might be able to put like the spell amp on there or something. Oh, my lights are off. I just realized I'm a dim looking guy right now. I know it's only level 21. But we might be able to boost that up quite a bit, just out of curiosity. Let's see where we get. Right now we're at 286.07, right? 286.07. Wow, that is crazy. Put persistence there, that there, and we've got a slot for a blue rune. I think I have a... I think I have a blue link rune that's really nice. I do. Would this be the best one to put on there? I think it would be. Because it's going to give it a big pump in spell damage. It puts it at 178, but I'm about 200k DPS down simply because this rune isn't rare and it's not maxed out. So what if we rune growth this bad boy here? It's gonna take all of my money to do what I'm trying to do here. That's gonna give it some big buffs, but I really do need it rare. At the end of the day, I do need it rare. And I have contemplated breaking down my level 30 rune and making it rare at the end of the day to see what we get. Because it'll be level 26. That's still 4 levels down. So it was at 178. Get it to 219. If I make it rare, I mean, we'll still have a long way to go, but I believe I'll make up for the DPS gap on that just by making it rare. Because when it's rare, what do you get? You get, instead of, what is it, 40? So right now I'm getting plus 30% damage is it. That's all it's getting. On this one, I get another 30% damage plus another 10% damage amp and a larger area of effect. I do feel like I could quite literally break that down and push it into that and make up the DPS gap simply by doing that. It's just kind of scary, guys. It's kind of scary. I'm a little scared, guys. I want to look at one more thing before we hit the next run. What is this rare? What is this legendary? So basically, you get another 2% amp on top of the 10% amp with that. Okay. So, woo! Man, it's just tough. It's tough kind of figuring out how you want to do it. I do know for a fact breaking down my level 30 plague spike is gonna leave me quite a few levels low on the other one, but I will be able to turn my 6-link one into a gold. I don't know why I wouldn't do that. We were at 278 on this one before I broke it down, before I swapped it out. Like this one's 278. Let's pull that. Let's pop it back in. 286. So we were at 286 on this route. 286,000 on this route. We go this route. We get it at 219. I don't think making this one rare is going to make the gap. I really don't think making it rare is going to make the gap until I can get it higher level. What if we put, I wonder if we put quick cast. Is quick cast DPS? Is quick cast DPS better than Is the cast speed bonus going to be better than the spell bonus on attack? Nobody knows. That's a 20% cast speed bonus if I slid it into the rare, plus the 23. Here's what I want to do. Here's what I want to do. I think one of the smartest things I can do is this right here. Just to see numbers. Okay. So let's put 35, 40, 9,800. So the cast speed alone is almost double the DPS. So 93 would turn into probably 18 at its base level. That's interesting. That's interesting. Yeah. So I would be better off to take this spell damage increase and push it into the quick cast, to get the most out of that. I believe. I don't know how my rune essences look though. I don't think I have enough to do it right now, to be honest. But that would be, in my opinion, the smarter way to go. Let's have a gander here. It's here, rune transfer, skill rune link, that to that. So I'm going to need 100. I'm way off. But it's going to give me 35% cast speed bonus. I think that would be probably the hugest impact I could possibly put on it. In the long run. So maybe that's a goal while we continue to run it up, while we continue to boost the why did I hit that? Oh, I got the filter on. Because I'm not doing any of that right now anyway. I'm not going to be doing any of that right now anyway, so let's make sure we got our room set up. Everything's the same. 286, 5019. We're good on that part. Alright, yeah. All we need to do is just dump real quick, and then we'll go hit some more maps.
Kuroko can do everything.
Because I know you guys are probably more interested in seeing how this poison build actually works, which it, in my opinion, works phenomenally. I mean, I love it. I love what I'm getting out of this build DPS-wise. Like I say, my biggest thing was, like, I was dying to one hit, so I had to get my armor straightened out. Alright, do we need to do this, clear the area twice on the tier 8? Okay. And that ought to be the proper way for us to go, by the way. Mad love on the likes on the stream, guys. I appreciate you on that, for real. If you got any questions about what my build is and what I'm trying to do, feel free to ask. I'm running the Seal of Defense as well for the 30% bonus armor. I also run a active instead of just the toggle, so I can give myself a little more defense in case things get a little hairy. I haven't gotten really lucky with a lot of my synthesis runes, though, in my opinion. And I have a lot of work to do on my charms as well. It's kind of, I swear, like, if you're 100% free to play on this game, I applaud you, because otherwise, to me, this game's process is very, 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 very slow. Being able to synthesize and do all that crud, man, very, very slow process, 100%. I applaud anybody who's 100% free to play on this game and is suffering through that, because I couldn't stand it. I ended up spending money on it literally because I wanted to be able to do synthesis a little bit faster, do multiple things on synthesis as well. I kind of wish they left that part not out. I love that part. I love it as far as the practical side of it. I wish they would have made it where you just had the ability to get stuff to unlock the synthesis, rather than having to pay to unlock the synthesis. I mean, that's how they make their money, of course. Whatever. I'm also in the works of a electric bow build. Hey, good morning, PC guy. What's up, dude? How you doing this morning, bro? Happy to have you in here, G. As we run these maps, man. Hey, dude. I finally got. I'm slowly leveling up my other Plague Spike. I've got that other Plague Spike 6-link now. It's blue. I haven't decided whether or not I want to break down my original Plague Spike. I don't think the DPS difference is going to be worth it right now. Just looking at numbers, it doesn't seem like it would be worth me killing this Plague Spike just to make the other one rare. Because the other one's only level 25, I think, 26. So it doesn't seem like it's the right move just yet. I think if I can get it back to level 30, if I can get it level 30 first, then turn it rare, I think that would be prime. I think that would be my best route. And then I'll also have to go back and redo my quick cast too. Or not redo my quick cast, but upgrade quick cast a little bit. So how you doing this morning, man? You been getting some good rest? Been chilling, been vibing? Been on the game? I know it's early. I hope you guys have your cups of coffee, by the way. It's daggone 6:40 a.m. on my side, man. So I say, if you guys are looking for a solid build, and you want to do something elemental, a little toxic flame, a little plague spike, bam, just getting the kids going around the house with some stream in my ear. Hey, yo, let's go, man. I'm glad I could give you a little bit of entertainment. Oh wow, I'm out of cards on a East Coast, and coffee is rocking. I didn't know you were East Coast too, man. That's what's up. That's even cooler, dude. I knew you was a cool guy. I knew you was a cool guy. We need to just run maps, bro. I am out of special maps. I've been yeah. I've been breaking down my maps to make better maps, and I guess you have to be a little careful with that, because you'll start running out of just maps to run. There's not a lot of content to do past maps and void rifts. Start running out of maps, buddy. I'm gonna have to get some map upgrade. Not map upgrade, but map drop chance. Chaos card. I'm sorry, chaos card drop chance. Thought like I'm still playing Path of Exile. I'm already in the position where I need another cup of coffee, man. I'm already out. That first cup never lasts. It's the first one to hit and it's gone. I gotta say, man, these maps sometimes are a little too easy. They'll be a little too easy, and then you'll jump into a map and it's like rocking. It'll ruin your life. What is that? Huh. I don't think I've ever gotten one of those. I don't think I've ever had that. Yeah, so that's what happens. You'll have an overflow of maps, and then you'll start synthesizing 4 maps to every one that you want, and next thing you know, now you're out of maps. It's that easy to run out of maps in this game. But I mean, I will admit, you can always buy them, right? You can always go to the peddler and buy. I think it's like 5 a day is the most you can purchase from the peddler. Slower progression, you're right about that. But you are also correct on you have a higher chance of dropping a map when you run the map so 100% clear. In my opinion, I think the final ball should always drop a map, even if it's a low tier map. The final ball should always drop a map. I just feel like that's fair. Unless can you get chaos cards just out in the world when you're not running chaos maps? Does anybody know a direct answer on that one? Because I've never even thought about it like that. This build has no crit, by the way. I have 0 crit on this build, specifically for the sake of, because I like persistence. Persistence is amazing, man. I love persistence. Like that, I can't wait to get me a legendary persistence. Give me a legendary persistence. Have that 10% chance to deal double damage. That is exciting in my opinion. It is a pretty good chance, but I mean, I've still ran where boss didn't drop me. Are you kidding me? Wow. I have never in my life had that happen. That is phenomenal to me. That is phenomenal to me. That's crazy. That was crazy. We got a rare Link Rune upgrade essence. I have never had that happen. I feel pretty good already. That's pretty good. I'm not even running the bonus piece either. I was running the thing that helped me that heightened the bonus chance that I get those. I'm not even running that anymore. So for that to happen, that's some RNG for me, baby. I'm stoked about that. Have you guys ever had one drop? Just out of curiosity? I was wondering because that's the first time I'd ever seen. That's good loots. That's good loots. Yeah, dude. I've never had that happen. That's exciting. That's exciting. That to me is what makes this game really fun too, right? Like just the chance of the RNG doing something special for you every now and again. and just having a chance to get cool stuff like that. However, I do have a feeling that the higher level you are, the more likely you are to get stuff like that. But yeah, that was super cool. End of the day, I'm probably gonna use it on my quick cast. Not gonna lie. Yes, dude. They want you to have every single one of them gents to get the max compendium bonus. Every single one of them gents need to be rare. Every single one of them maps need to, gents need to be rare, and that's insane in my opinion. Well, to get the maximum, when you look at your compendium, normal gives you 1 point, magic gives you 2 points, rare gives you 3 points. And the compendium max for your collection effect is 14, I'm sorry, not rare, legendary. You would need to get every single rune in your compendium legendary in order to get your maximum bonus from your rune compendium. Now, that doesn't even include having every single rune at level 30, at least one slot and legendary, on top of having every single one of them 6 linked and legendary. So you would, in order to complete your rune compendium to the max, all 100 runes have to be what, level 5 with max quality, basically max slot and max level, so you get the biggest bonus. That to me says, yeah, you're gonna be playing this game for 16 years, maybe not 16 years, but if you're feeling that, yeah, exactly, it's an option. If you're feeling that vibe, then you can totally do that for sure. I just now realized that rune can't be clicked on that because it has no hit. I had no idea. The whole time we were running that, I wasn't actually getting a benefit from that at all. That's crazy. Oh, wow. Ooh. We can give ourselves an additional 2% with concentrated area damage if we rarefy that link, guys. We have the means. Hey, no, yeah, dude, I'll be here. I'm here. I don't have to work till 10 a.m. I've got a problem. I couldn't, well, I could sleep. I just couldn't. Yeah, I'll see you in a bit, man. I'll see you in a bit. Really, all this does is give me an additional 2% damage amp. Because we're going to want to do that. I already have a plan for my, quick cast. I just need 100 of each to do that. Then we'll have quick cast gold. I just realized that Seal of Defense that I'm running, I could literally, I've got a rune that I could put on that to give it more of an effect. Just realized that. But I can't wait till I can do the descent raid, guys. Another reason why I'm playing so much is because I'm trying to get leveled up, get to that descent raid. Then we can start carrying the community through stuff like that. I say we're really not going to see that damage amp bonus right now. It's such a minuscule amount, but we're 97% to level 85, I believe, right? Yeah. Like I say, I really do like my DPS. I'm not upset with that. So I got to figure out what my next skill point's going to be in, and it might just be more survivability focus at this point. Start focusing on survivability more than anything. It is crazy that that blue rune level 25 is 100. It's almost 100k difference in DPS from 25 to that 30. Oops, that's kind of weird. It's more wild than anything, in my opinion. Can't believe that, actually. I didn't realize. Oh, it's not rare either. That's not rare. I forget. It's not rare. So it may not actually be that much. It may only be like a 50k difference to level it up. I will tell you guys, for like $89, you can get you a legendary link rune, legendary skill rune upgrade essence. They've got it in the store where if you buy one of the things, it's like some type of some type of a thing. But I don't know, man. I struggle to save for for $90. I mean, you get a lot. It's a lot of good stuff you get out of it. Don't get me wrong on that part. But that's a lot of money, in my opinion. Now, if more of you guys watch the content, engage on the content, and YouTube starts saying, "Hey, he's got a lot of people, so let's pay him some money," I would actually, what do you call it? What do you call it when they do the thing, where you spend all your money on the game because you've got a viewership that wants you to spend your money on the game so they can see some of the sickest builds and stuff like that? I'd be a cash cow. I don't know, I can't remember the name of it. I do feel at no time does this game really get like easy. Even on these easier maps, I still run the risk of getting like, not one shot, but caught up and then die. Oh wow, it's the end of the map. I feel like, though, I don't think we're doing bad. We got one more map to run, and we'll be level 85. But as of right now, all my maps are kind of trashy. We at least have another magic map we can run that's tier 8. Oh, wait. We need to dump. Guaranteed. 153. Yeah, it's dump time. Do we even have any gear worth looking at? Damage against elites. I don't know why that seems like a lot. Compared to our gloves we have now, a big cast speed bonus of almost 10%. We're gonna put those gloves on. I like those gloves. I don't even care. You're lying to yourself if you think that's worse. I almost started a new map and ruined a tier 8 map. We lost a little cast speed, but damage to elites is almost 25% bonus. Call this my Elite Slayer build. Haha. Do bosses count as elites, by the way? Or no? Does anybody know? Is that the same? Are bosses the same as elites? When we gonna get some Kane Scribe gear, specifically made for leveling? I guarantee bosses aren't the same as elites, though. I feel like they wouldn't let you do that. I don't know why. I just feel like they would separate bosses and elites. This game would do that. In my opinion, this game would do that. A boss is not considered an elite. They're considered a boss. Mm. He tumbled on me. He smacked the crap out of me. Pretty close hitting that level up, baby. Oh. Pretty close. I do hate working my way downward. I feel like working my way downward on a map is uncomfortable. I'd rather work my way up. I think the vision's the same. It's just how I lead my character. Maybe? I don't know. I could be the only one that feels this way. Oh, that reminds me, my seal. I needed to actually add a skill to the seal. Uh-oh. You gotta go all the way around and across. I completely forgot there's a whole other side to this area that we can push down, which should give us the final bits of the level up that we need. Or the experience for the level up that we need. I don't require a lot. It's like, what, 0.6%? So, we'll take it. 0.4%. Ooh, 0.3%. Ooh, 0.2%. Ooh, let's go. Let's go, baby. Level 85. Let's get it. I'm feeling good about that. That is fantastico. DPS down, DPS up. Let's get it. Where were we? Where were we? We were in a tree. Is it this tree? Yeah. Keep pushing our, like, I just want to keep pushing my armor up, man. Hey, we finally got us a rare, well, that's a 7. But we finally got us a rare map. We hadn't been getting rare maps. This is delightful. Wait, what? Oh, I remember. Okay. Go ahead and get our coffee going. Be right back, guys. Okay, another coffee on the way, ladies and gentlemen. don't we hit this rare tier 7? Wait, let's make sure it's not a part of we can do that. It was Aphros as well, right? I really don't want to do this, but I want rare maps. There's only one way to get it, guys. Burn through your map. Oh, wow. We might not get a memory here. I don't know. I don't think you're guaranteed to get the straw memories on every map. I think they're happenstance. They're not. There's not one here. Maybe? Ah, there it is. That was almost bad. Did you guys see that? That was almost bad. I didn't mean to click it, and I clicked it, and it went boom. And all the baddies just popped out of it. Increased essence drop chance elixir. Okay. I'll take that. Oh, the bag's full? I wonder what my bag's full of. We're just gonna have to drop. Bad, not bad. Not bad. See, that one gave us a tier 5 card. Like, why? Why? I'm so far beyond tier 5. Why do we get tier 5 cards? Well, we did get a 7 rare, so hey. I guess we can't complain too much. $288 for the Plague Spike. Hey, let's have a good day. Let's have a really good day. We're gonna try my tier 25 Plague Spike. With 80k, oops. With 60k less damage. 60k less damage. Actually, let's not. Let's do this 5 first. This five will be really easy. This 5 will be super easy. Wait. Almost made a big old mistake. All right. I mean, I feel like I noticed a little DPS difference here. Like, this is a tier 5 map, so of course it's gonna be easier. Switch a few gear items. It's kind of like you need to keep it rolling. Like, you kind of have to keep doing that to find like the right balance, because every time you get a new piece of gear, you put it on, but it doesn't roll the exact same, so you don't really know what you're missing or what you're not getting. I tell you, man, it's funny. I can tell, like, where, even though it's 6 link. Yeah, dude. And your defense. Like, it's funny because not only will your output go up, but your defense will go up too. It's like a really good trade-off. But you have to make sure, like, you respect to the one-hand skill tree instead of the dual-wield skill tree. Like, there's a lot of little things. When you switch weapons, you switch your layout, you really have to go through and update the entire build. Like, it's not just one step to it. It's a lot to it. At least they make it easier for you to do it, though. All you have to do is spend a little gold. Grind a little gold out. And you can do that, though. Because I ran the sword shield thing, right? Or the scepter shield, and then was trying to figure out why DPS was so bad, and the main reason is because I didn't go back into my skill tree and change that one skill tree, passive skill tree that gives you amplified damage and stuff like that for having dual wield or whatever the case may be. So it's like you got to remember, like, that's why it doesn't work. You've done something wrong. Like the other night, we were testing some stuff out for Plague Spike, but again, completely forgot that it's going to be really hard for me to balance it out with single-hand weapons, because it's not going to give me an accurate depiction of what you would need. What do you call it? The Walker, Stardust Walker, or something like that, in order to get a fair idea of what you're really getting and not getting on it. Build play around in this game is very, 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 very in-depth. They don't make it easy unless you are still in the first bit of the game, which I understand. You get to play around with your builds a little bit more. That's the whole reason why I'm running up a whole new character, is literally because I wanna try a different build, and it's cheaper. It takes more of my time, but it's cheaper on my wallet to just oh my gosh, bro, they came at my neck with that, didn't they? Yeah. It's like, oh man, I tell you, I made one simple change to my build the other day, and it made my build 10 times better. It does cost so much. It just costs so much. But I made one change, and it made it better. I made it where I had more mana on kill. And because I kept running out of mana. I was running out of mana like so fast, because the way I have my skills linked up, they were costing a crap ton of mana. And I was running out of mana left and right, dude. I'd have to run around in circles because I couldn't attack any of the enemies that were in front of me. And I wasn't even at a boss fight at that point. So, like, mana on kill is so important. Because without it, you'll be running out of mana. Although I would prefer... So, you know, I'm not upset. Damage is still... The damage output of this Plague Spike is not terrible. Albeit said that I'm lacking a lot of DPS right now. I'm lacking a whole lot of DPS right now. Like 80k, what was it? About 60k damage is off the table right now because this rune isn't rare and it's not level 31. Like 288k, and the other one's 220k. So we're leaving a lot of damage off the table. Once we can get my other one rare and everything, I think we'll be in a really good spot. But no, that was a tier 5 map. I don't think that I could do a tier 7 map and my DPS actually be fine. So I mean, we're leveling it up a little bit at a time. We gotta basically wait how many days? We only got what? I mean, we could try to go back in and try to beat Chaos. Yeah, it would slow me down a lot. A few days for this bad guy. Just, I think Void, we might be able to do this Void. This is about 50k. Holy crap, man. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work. Yeah. It's that even though I had my armor so high, I can't deal with those guys. Yeah. Stuck at level 5. I think that's where I'm stuck, right? Yeah, basically, I was able to get past the first one, but I'm struggling to get past that one. They're tough, dude. They are. Not a bad map. Ooh, they come for me. Man, we just got some time to go. We got some growth to do in the game. We got some growing to do. Once we and we're probably not going super meta builds either, right? Like I look at that a lot. I'm not doing a meta build. I'm doing a build that's a little off the meta, and I will take my pride in not being 100%, you know, meta build. I haven't done any research on builds. I've done testing and talked to people in the chat. That's about it. So at the end of the day, my build's my build. And that's the truth of it. So even though I can't get, but so far, every step I take is the step that I took. I did that. I got a little bit further. So it's one of those things. See, I don't watch a lot of videos on it. And I've always been this way about a game. Like, unless I get so stuck, I try not to watch anything. Yeah, you're right. You're right. There is a price to pay when you don't play meta. I still haven't figured out why I don't play meta though. I don't know if it's a pride thing or something like that. Like, I do want to make. I say I want to make my own way, and not playing meta, in my opinion, is the best way to prove that you can make your own way. This has a barrier absorb issue, is what it is. Yeah, I love figuring things out, man. Getting a little bit of information here and there to tie it all together. Like me and David were talking about how barrier works and how some skills don't proc the barrier based on the R. Like Toxic Flame does not proc the barrier. Oh, wow. Did he port behind me? Ooh, they're so sneaky now. He be porting behind you. Self-discovery is the best discovery. Getting down to like what makes it tick and what doesn't work and what does. You know, I've noticed though, you don't see a lot of bosses with teleport. I don't anyway. That's very uncommon. Teleporting bosses. Yeah. Diablo's mob AI is pretty good. Oh, wait. That was so raggedy, dude. That was so raggedy. Oh my god, that was so raggedy. That was the raggediest moment ever. I mean, that's how they do it. That's how they do you. Dude, the storyline boss battles were top notch in my opinion. They made you learn skill sets. I always try to kill him before he does that move, but I didn't make it. I didn't make it. You win some, and you lose some. Boy, with a resurrection scroll, you'll live, you know, to fight another day. Oh my god, dude. I cannot even, like, tell you how aggravating it is to teleport around and to get, like, locked down. It's so... Oh, yeah. Yeah, bro. Oh, yeah. It's happened so many times. It's one of the most aggravating things I've ran into. It's like, it pisses me off. It really does. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I do. I hate it a lot. Yeah, just a yeah, it's like, exactly. It's like, your character, I just can't deal with this. So true, man. Big bumps to element pin, but... Armor dodge, armor barrier. And it's given the dumbest buffs, though. Sentry armor? Nobody uses that. Minion? Nobody uses that. They know. They know you don't use this crap. By the way. Why da da ba bar. Let's go ahead and disassemble. Make some more space. I gotta go grab my coffee here in a sec. That's right. Cup number 2 coming right at you. And I think, did we get a rare map again? No, we did get a tier 8 map. Speaking of which, hold on. Alchemy desk. Charm is done. No need. No need. No need. No need. Look at all these charms I have, man. At this point, we're just trying to get rid of charms. All right, let's grab a coffee real quick. I'll be right back. Oop, there we go. Hang tight, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you guys for vibing out. The likes on the stream, the engagement. You guys have been phenomenal, by the way. Hey, what level is your little robot buddy at? Can't remember the name right now. The floating companion thing? Oh yeah, dude. Speaking of which, I'm glad you said, because I can't level him up all the way. But he's level 23, almost 24. If I'm right, at level 24. Oh well, that isn't gonna help me at all. Yeah, every day. And what's cool though is you can, like, I have 1400 saved up. Basically, yeah, 25. We're close. Basically, I try to get as much light of life so that I have to hit growth one time and it bumps the level up. I hit growth one time, bumps the level up. I can't wait to get the second link skill. Oh, wait. Because I'm not going to lie. When I get that second link skill, we're going with that. We're going with the cooldown recovery and the poison chance. Those two. Now, I won't lie. In my opinion, Hamal, the Hamal poison orb dealt more damage and had a larger area. Oh, yes. There was another one that was poisoned. I thought. Yeah, Vesper and Hamal are like about the same, except for the except for these, yeah. Yeah, baby. Yep. Yep. I think Hamal hit harder, but it didn't have the same, like, overall effects. How long we been running this morning, and I've only got 5% experience. Ow. Oh yeah, I forgot all about the being able to awake the second one. Phew. I wonder. I'd say like builds get pretty daggone broken near the end of it, man. Not broken, but really powerful by the end of it. Just walk through the flame. Just walk through the flame. They make you play the crap out of the game to get it. Yeah. I didn't know. It took me a while to realize those purple things, don't stand in them. They do more than just slow you. Yep. It all just adds up, man, and it ultimately puts you like in a great ability position. That's why I think I like this game so much, because I know by the end of it, I think this build will be really good. By the end of it. Kind of wish I had more identification scrolls, though. Exactly, because you know you can play dig, take your time, play dig. There's a lot going on here. Wow. Wait, what level are you? I don't think we've talked about it. Wait, have we talked about it? 85? And you got some 90 gear? Nice. Didn't think it was possible. Oh yeah, dude. I've surprised myself. Sometimes you can juice a map and it's just a good map that you can actually deal with, and it'll work out. Ah, see, I've leveled up maps and just got wrecked on them, dude. You gotta, in my opinion, you gotta pay attention to what those modifiers are, because if you juice a map that has terrible modifiers against you and great modifiers for the enemies you fight, then it makes it not impossible, but damn near incredibly tough. Like that. Like that. Like, that was just my fault. I messed up. I messed up on that map. And I hate when I mess up on a map. One thing I wish, my cursor was larger, because I lose sight of my cursor so much in this game. I die more because of my cursor than anything. Not knowing where my cursor's at the time. Yeah. Yeah. Well, what made it so bad was pathing was even worse on it. Like, you cast a spell and it would, your character wouldn't move for a second. You had to click a few times to get your movement back. And this game will do that sometimes. Sometimes, I swear, like, I will click and my character won't move. I'm not rooted or anything. My character just won't move. Yeah, yeah. There is contrast. There's contrast you can deal with. Mm-hmm. What's weird is, like, the PC port, you would almost anticipate that the PC ports would be smoother than the mobile versions, and they're not. Yeah, exactly. It's like you're Blizzard. You know how to do this stuff. We know you know how to do this stuff. And I think that's why I'm even more excited about D4 is because we should be getting a top-notch, high-quality, like, ARPG. The game's gonna be great. The story's gonna matter. Nah. Not surprised on that. Easier to let somebody else handle the work. What's this gold? Want to give me a shout out on engagement during stream? No, mad love, man. I try, dude. I try to make sure I chat, talk, engage, hang out with you guys. Like, it's a lot more fun this way. It's the whole reason I do it, man. You know what I mean? Like, the whole reason I stream is to engage with you guys and have that cool conversation with you all. I remember the first time I fought this dude, and I didn't know his laser beam was as bad as it was. And dude, I just got burned by his laser beam, man. It was almost ridiculous. But I appreciate you, dude. I deserve more stuff. Nah, dude. I think I'm growing pretty good, right? No audio, no dialogue. I agree. I've watched some streamers that just don't engage and converse. Like you'll ask a question or something like, and I don't know, like, of course I would love to be as cool as, you know, some of the really big streamers and have so much going on in the chat that I can't keep up with it. I think that would be great. That'd be really cool. But at the same time, like, I really like the size that I am now, because when you guys get in here and hang out with me, I actually get to engage, talk, and have some conversation around what's going on in the game. So I like that a lot. I prefer it that way in many ways. Exactly. Let's do some charm growth. Get all these charms up. So yes, I am on Facebook and Twitch. The problem that I have is, for some odd reason, when I multi-stream, my software shuts down. I think I still need to upgrade the RAM on my PC or something. Like, it doesn't make a lot of sense, but it's my stream struggles, my software struggles a lot more when I multi-stream, because I that's what I want to do, because until recently my Facebook was my larger channel, but I don't play a lot of the same games that I used to play, and Facebook is kind of like creature of habits. Like, if you switch games too much, they don't like it. They don't, or the platform doesn't like it. I was streaming this on Twitch, but like I say, I had to kind of chill out on my multi-streaming. So I'm actually partnered with YouTube, right? So I try to spend most of my time doing YouTube-based content, because it's the one that, at the end of the day, has the most potential to pay the bills and allow me to do the one thing that I would love to do, and that's go full-time as a streamer. But I mean, like, I'm also not partnered, but I have the potential to make money on Facebook as well. I have the potential to make money on Twitch. Like, every platform I'm on, I have the ability to monetize, but it boils down to, like, I'm not able to multi-stream right now. And I had quit multi-streaming for a while, but it was working fine, dude. I was doing just fine. And then I started playing Call of Duty, and that's when I started running these big issues with multi-streaming. And I thought it was just Call of Duty, so I stopped playing Call of Duty and put a bigger focus on this. No, I don't have a second rig right now. I decided that I would go big on one fantastic rig, and which allowed me to take my second rig that I had, because I had used to dual PC stream, but I took my second rig and I told my son that, you know, he's doing good and everything. I was like, hey man, you can use this rig to play games and do what you want to do, and he'll make videos and stuff like that. It's what he likes. He sees me do it, so he's interested in it as well. So we don't do the dual PC right now. Yeah, man, he's grown up a lot lately, and I felt like he deserved it. It was cool for him. He's excited about it. I have everything needed if I ever did decide to go back to a dual PC rig, but I think one of the biggest things is I need, this PC's great. I have an amazing PC, but it's lacking a few things that would make it more effective and more balanced for multi-streaming, or just like heavy, like the load work, as to say. So one of these days, I plan on doubling the amount of RAM, because when I got RAM on it, only went with 16. I didn't do the 32 option. So I want to double up the RAM and get more RAM, and I think that would give my PC more thinking space, so it can kind of handle all these multiple processes that I'm pushing it through whenever I multi-stream, play a game, and all that other stuff. But that'll take some time. That'll take some time. Like I say, the better my YouTube content can do, the more ads will show, the more YouTube will pay me, and the more I'm in the position to turn around and actually put in the work or get the upgrades that I want for the PC. Because to me, it all boils down to everything. Not everything. A lot of what I make on YouTube, I want to be able to put back into my PC. But I also want to be able to use it to pay my bills. You know, go on vacation and stuff like that. It's a long journey. Yeah, video intense work, and like I say, OBS Studio, Streamlabs, and all that stuff don't really require a lot. I use my GPU, my graphics card for most of the encoding, and maybe that's it. Maybe I haven't updated my drivers for my graphics card recently, and that's what's hurting me the most. That might be what it is, to be honest. I'll have to nail it down and figure out exactly what's going on. Yeah, and that's what I was thinking. Like, and normally it'll tell me if there's a urgent driver update needed, and it hasn't mentioned it in a little while, so I don't know if that's what it is or not. I stopped updating OBS because every time I updated it, it would cause more issues, cause more harm. And so when it was giving me troubles the other day, I actually looked for an update, and there wasn't one available. So I don't know what the issue was. I downloaded Streamlabs. Streamlabs worked great, and then the next day, last night, because I was gonna go live last night, I was gonna play last night, but Streamlabs started messing up. So, but again, it only messes up when I'm multi-stream. The software is only give me trouble when I multi-stream. If I don't multi-stream, software do fine, and I'm able to engage the same way, stream whatever I want to stream. So it's got to do with multiple RTMP, and I guess the encoder having to work more to encode for multiple destinations. So, like I say, the biggest thing is I'm monetized here. I have memberships here. I have super chats here. I can make everything on all the other platforms. Everything I could do on all the other platforms I have right here that I don't have on individual platforms on the other way. I don't have subscriptions on Facebook. You know what I mean? I don't have, well, I do have memberships on Twitch and everything, but my Twitch channel is like, it's a 3070 Ti. So like everything on my PC is perfect. I have an AMD 5800 or 5800X Ryzen 7. Everything on my PC is golden. There's no problem with my computer. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's not from that angle, and that's what kind of blows my mind. But when I multi-stream, bro, it craps on me. Does not like it. Like I say, most of my following is here anyway. I mean, I have a lot of people on Facebook that love to hang out with me too, and I miss those guys when I don't stream on Facebook. And it kind of makes me sad because I want to be able to engage all my community on whatever platform they're most comfortable with. But at the same time, asking them to come here would be the best way for them to continue to support me and for me to be able to do the best, give my best content out at the same time. It's just like, I don't know. It'll work itself out, I'm sure. If I only stream here, I'll be fine. Yeah, it's somewhere. It is somewhere. It's something minuscule that once figured out will solve all the problems. But until then, you know, we'll just stick with old YouTube, because I mean, like I say, YouTube, I found the majority of my success has been on YouTube in the last year. Look at all those bad boys. They came out the woodwork right there around that corner. Yeah. Well, you know, none of the things that I have are so intensive that I would lose out on anything. Like if I had to do a factory reset. Ouch, what is hitting me? It's those little bomb dudes. Those little things that run on the ground and blow up on you, bro. I'm gonna tell you something. Let me tell you something. They suck. They are terrible. The fire mites. Dude, I hate them. I abhor those guys. It's gonna take a long time, isn't it? Let's see. Do I have a lot of tier 4s? Oh my gosh, at the tier 1s I have. Jeez Louise. And of course, right, so oh my gosh, why does it take so long to get these things leveled up, boy, I tell you. I feel like it takes forever to get your Chaos Stone leveled up. Yeah, maybe I should, man. Jeez Louise. I'm not to pick up tier 1 magic charms. I'll take the tier 1 rare charms though. But not the magic ones. I'm tired of them. And the fact they just take so daggone long to level up through alchemy. The length of time it takes to do stuff in alchemy is ridiculous. It is ridiculous. So annoying. Very, very, very annoying. Oh my gosh, yeah, dude. I'm not gonna lie. My time in Path of Exile, the one thing that I learned was get you some tabs. I would say though, I don't like that they still put limits and caps on the amount of stuff you can have in your stash even with the tabs. I feel like if you have the tab, man, you should be good. But, you know, they gotta make their money, right? Yep. They gotta make their money, right? Holy hell. Yeah, dude, I'm close. I had 1,200 earlier, and we got a caster's generosity. That might be worth seeing. Rare ones. I like the rare ones because they come with 2 slots. I don't like that the only way to upgrade them is through gems, though. Like, you have to buy in-game paid gems. I don't like that. I don't think that's fair at all. In my opinion, that's very... like, they need to have a drop chance. But I don't know. Games like this with daily limits kill me. I love it, but I hate the daily limit. Only being able to do so much each day. Like, could you imagine if you had a job where you had to work 24, like you just worked all the time, and you only had one day you could play the game that you could really sit down, and you wanted to sit down for 12 hours and just grind it out, and you couldn't really do that because of all the daily caps and stuff. Oh my gosh, man. I'd be so frustrated. I'm glad I have more time to play the game. I mean, I know why they do it, but at the same time, if you can just buy it, don't put a cap on how much you can play it. You say you wouldn't play it? If there weren't, if you could only play once a week, you wouldn't play it at all. You just wouldn't even play the game. It wouldn't even be worth diving into this one. I see that. I can agree with that. I think that's part of why I'm so excited for Diablo 4 is because Diablo in the past doesn't care. Once you buy that game, you get to play it as much as you want. Grim Dawn, same way. Martyr Inquisitor, same way. Like, Path of Exile, same way. There's so many games out there that do it that way. They don't hold limits over your head of how much you can do each day. They just let you, hey man, if you want to play for 450,000 hours in one day, it's impossible. But you go for it, bro. Go for it. We don't care. I want to be the very best. No one ever was. You know what I'm talking about? Like, that's the kind of grind I would like to be able to put in. Do a 12-hour stream on this game, and it worked. Yeah. Yeah, you just really wouldn't be able to really enjoy the game as much as you could enjoy the game. You'd be like, man, I want to do harder content. All right, yeah, you'll be able to do harder content next year. We got you. Next year, we got you. Right? Like, God. And these soft caps still are painful, in my opinion. The soft caps aren't as bad, but they're still painful. Deep meditation wand. We don't really use wands, though we did get a caster's generosity. Hey, 22 elemental damage. Let's have gander. We're going to lose out on some HP. We'll end up gaining 1. We're going to get plus 22 elemental damage. We'll have more health. Let's remove this one. And register this one. Holy crap. Did you see that bonus? I don't think I have many rare ones I want to look at, though. You do? You need a wand? That's not bad for health. Builds better? Ooh. See, I didn't know that. Oh, looky here, ladies and gentle boovs. We have a map here. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's take our time, do it right. Hold on, let's look at this. Oh, this isn't bad. This isn't a bad map at all. I play this map smart, we're good. See, I think wands give me too fast a cast speed. And I just burn through mana with wands. Way worse mana balance with wands for me. An in-game tweak. At least you kind of have an idea. Believe it or not, I like daggers, man. Daggers get your spell damage and attack damage bonuses as well. And I think they can actually roll health on hit as well. You don't get the barrier on hit, but you can get health on hit with the daggers. Yep, and balancing the mana. You're no good if you have no mana. Oh, I'm just now realizing. I don't have my armor on. But yeah, you're right. The faster cast speed does boost DPS a lot. That's what I've noticed. That's what I plan on doing with my 6 link once we can get it rare. That was almost bad, not gonna lie. Did you see that? My character hardcore cut to the right for some reason. I think that's a dead end, isn't it? All right. I swear, if you beat it, you should get the map. You should get the map. If you kill the enemy, you should get the map. It should auto-res you. What's going on, David? How we doing, man? You having a good day so far? With the dots? I swear there's some imbalances sometimes. It's just they don't feel the same. But like it's funny, like the way the dot is, it will tell you that you're dealing less damage, but you're actually dealing more damage because of dot modifiers. Doing good. Good deal, man. Good deal. I love it. I love it, David. I love it a lot. We're tailing end of the live stream for today. For sure. Been having us a good time though. Enjoying ourselves. Yes, dope. Good to know. Good to know. He's in the guild. Speaking of which, I didn't even pay attention to see if the guild had any bonuses going on right now. Nope. Hopefully they'll start this weekend. All right. We had ourselves a good little grind this morning, but we're dialing down on time before we have to go to work. So I'm probably gonna go ahead and cut it for a little bit. But I'm working on another build too. I'm working on a lightning strike bow build as well. Yeah, I went from wand with 59% LE damage speed to 1.5. New wand rolled 10-bit dot amp, more damage now. Yeah, dot amp is ridiculous. And if I'm right, there's the charm set that you can run with that has insane dot amp as well. Keep it rolling. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm so I haven't been showcasing the alt account at all, or not at all, but it's been very, very, very limited. Very limited alt gameplay. But I'm hoping that's a Vesper. It's a Vesper, 17% barrier. Okay. Anyway. Mad love. Thank you guys for vibing out with us. David, mad love. PC Guy 46, mad love. A lot of you guys showed up, hung out on the stream. You guys been phenomenal today. If you got any questions, please leave a comment. If you want to know more about my build, you want to see anything in details, I will be more than happy to engage and talk to you guys about that. But great day. Get you some coffee. Have a good one, guys. Have a great weekend. If I don't see you, don't hear from you, mad freaking love. Audio.